Hello peeps and welcome back to another one with us, the Review Bros, and today we're going to be reviewing a pre-workout called Dynamic by DNA Sports. Now we've reviewed various products by these people, we tend to really like them, so how's this one going to fare up as we cover the taste, price, label and effects and work out if it's your next pre-workout. And if you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button, tick the bell icon, give the video a like, and let us know your thoughts down below of this product and anything else you want to see us review. We do honestly really appreciate it. Okay, let's talk taste and mixability, the first segment. So we've got grape soda flavour, all mixed up. It's only a 14-gram scoop, so I've not put too much water in it. There are some little bits settled at the bottom there. No worse than normal really. We tend to find that it goes as you drink, so let's see how it tastes though. I've obviously tried this a few times before, but let's try and give you an accurate representation of it. Tastes pretty bloody good actually. It tastes accurate. It's like a nice sweet grape soda flavour. Yeah, I mean I've not really got any complaints. There's no nastiness to it, no horrible aftertaste, undertones. Don't taste chalky. You know, there's no downside to it. And honestly, I'm not usually that big of a grape fan when it concerns flavouring systems, but this one's good. It's not like a generic crappy grape flavour. It's got its own thing going on. So one more sip and I'll give you a score. Yeah, I could see myself drinking this, you know, frequently and not minding that at all. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Pleasantly surprised by the flavour on this one. So yeah, good start. Hold on to your jock straps then guys, because it gets even better. So to pick this up, you head over to dnasports.uk where you can find it on there for £29.99p for a 25 serving tub. You whack on our discount code ReviewBros20, knocks it down to £24 or only 96p per serving. And when you put that against our consistent price scale that measures how expensive pre-workouts are from across the world, it falls in at a very nice 8.5 out of 10, which believe me when I say, you know, very, very, very well priced as pre-workouts goes these days. But how is it going to fare in the label and how is it going to fare in real life? Is it truly going to be a bang for buck scenario? Stay tuned and we'll get into it. Let's tuck into this label then. So what we're getting in this pre-workout, so like I mentioned, 14-gram serving size. Probably about average for what you see today, maybe a little bit less, but you know, more doesn't always equal better, does it? So let's get into it. So we've got citrulline malate 2:1 at 6 grams, so you're getting 4 grams of pure L-citrulline, thumbs up. That's that amino acid. It's going to improve blood flow because it's going to boost up your nitric oxide levels. Then we've got beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, the amount we look for. It's going to give you the itchy, tingly side effects. Also helps with endurance and it builds up in your system. L-tyrosine, 1500 milligrams, really solid dose there. Amino acid that's going to help with focus and concentration and mood. Then we've got caffeine and hydrous, 300 milligrams, about the average for today's standard, about 3 cups of coffee worth of caffeine. It's going to hit relatively quickly. It's the main stimulant that's going to wake you up and get you moving. Then we've got an extra trademarked ingredient, 300 milligrams, really nice dose. That's been shown to bump up the effects of caffeine, improve concentration and energy levels further. Then we've got a reagerensis, that grey area ingredient, 250 milligrams, really solid dose. That's going to further improve drive, focus, energy levels. Then we've got velvet bean extract, which is mucana-purines, 98% L-dopa, 250 milligrams. That's going to improve focus, mood, reduce anxiety. Then we've got hordenine, which is a fat burning type ingredient, 75 milligrams, not a bad dose. Also helps with chemical levels in the brain to further improve mood. Then we've got estrogen, which is a trademarked ingredient, digestive aid, 50 milligrams, going to help it get it all through you as quickly and efficiently as possible. Same can be said for the next one, bioperine, trademarked ingredient, 10 milligrams, double the dose we normally see, the dose. Then we wrap off with huperzine A, 1%, 200 micrograms, really nice dose. Normally see anything from 50 to 400, 200, really nice dose. Going to help with focus, memory, concentration. So really nice label. Let's see how it translates in real life. Let's talk effects of dynamic pre-workout, and I think they should have called it whistle because it feels super clean. But let's start off with, like we always do, with that beta-alanine, sitting at 3.2 grams. We've got the dual digestive aid, which we find normally makes the tingles kick in even stronger, and it's no different in this case. It does kick in strong from a tingle standpoint. 8 out of 10 on the tingle scale, so it sets the tone, it sets the sense of urgency of something kicking in and you wanting to get moving. And I would say there's no slap with this pre-workout. It's a nice onset, a slow onset after about half an hour after taking it, of energy, focus, drive, confidence. And as you may have gleaned from the label, that really is the standout point of this pre-workout. Just a nice, consistent surge of usable energy, focus, and a nice feel-good factor about it as well. There's no illicit, euphoric, off-your-bonce type feeling. It's not one of these sketchy, underground, dodgy pre-workouts that have hidden substances in them. It is an all-above board, nice, productive, borderline, entry-level, almost, stim junkie pre-workout. So it's too strong for a daily, but it's not quite strong enough for me to go and call it an all-out stim junkie. So it's an entry-level one, should we call it. So it's for people that do want a productive type of pre-workout. So there's the energy and focus side of things. Pump, it's not really bringing anything to the table when it concerns pumps. Obviously you are getting that L-citrulline, but I think that's mainly just to get things moving, more so than just, you know, to get you pumped off your mind. So in that regard, it's going to be more suitable for people that are doing strength training and not as ideal for bodybuilders. Although having said that, it doesn't mean bodybuilders can't use it. I'm just saying if you're after pumps and endurance, then there are better pre-workouts for it. But if you're after energy and focus, hello. And yeah, it does definitely tick that box. So yeah, if you are someone who does a lot of strength training, you don't want to induce pumps that may hinder your training, then this would be one I'm gonna be highly recommending moving forward. So pumps are below average, but we're not talking pumps here. Energy is really steady, clean, you know, no jitters, peaks and troughs to it, and it does seem to last the rest of the day. Like I took this just after lunchtime, like 4 p.m, and this very late at night now, and I still feel energized. So no crash, I can definitely guarantee that much. Well, at least for me anyway. So super clean, consistent, healthy feeling energy, no jitters, no come down, no nastiness, no negatives at all to speak of actually, nothing negative to say about it at all. So yeah, energy and focus, we're talking top tier, smooth, clean, productive mindset training. Pumps, you know, mediocre-y, but we're not here for the pumps. So that's all I've really got to say about this pre-workout. I thoroughly enjoy it. It came together pretty much exactly as I expected, so I wasn't left disappointed.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
I always love that. So if I'm to give it an overall score, I'm between an 8.5 and a 9, but I think I'm going to round up to a 9 simply because there are no negatives, and what you think it's going to give you, it does it, and it does it very well. It's just good for training. You just get your training session done in an effective, productive way. It puts you in a good mood, you feel confident. It's not too much, it hits the spot nicely. I'd say that's the standout quote for this one. It hits the spot nicely. And you can crack on with the rest of your day after, get your meals in, you know, get on with whatever activities you've got to do without feeling like you're going to crash off and die. So, banging pre-workout. Good job, DNA Sports. If you've used it, let us know your thoughts down below. If you haven't used it, definitely consider trying to use it, especially for that price point. I mean, under £1 to go for something that slaps perfectly, in my opinion, is definitely going to be worth looking at. So yeah, that's all there is to say on this one, guys. Let us know if you enjoyed the video, all the usuals, and as always, stay stimmed.